Grace, listen, go home and get ready for the wedding, all right? Been through enough today.
You know what, Sam? I'm gonna get ready once I find out why that man David came after me. I mean, what could he want from me, Sam?
Hey, thanks for taking me out the back way. If my mother and your family were to know that I was with Teresa before the wedding, I'd be very upset.
Well, a lot of people think it's bad luck. Not me. I saw Sheridan earlier. It's pretty much all I can do not to go see her again, you know?
Yeah, I know the feeling. I don't know how I get through the next few hours without knowing that I'm going to be with Teresa for the rest of my life. See you, man. I'll see you, Ethan.
Thank you all so much for helping to make this the happiest day of my life. And you too, Tabitha.
Oh, our pleasure, dearie.
Tia Cristina!
Hey,
how you doing? It's so good to see you.
You're so big. Look at this guy.
Oh, sorry. This is Kay.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Kay. Nice meeting you.
Your mother's become very open-minded, huh?
No, Francisco. No. Kay is one of the Bennett's daughters, and she's staying with us until their house is rebuilt.
So convenient, huh? Right. Hey.
Hi.
And who is that? Two for the price of one? What is this? Two girlfriends? No. That's Miguel's girlfriend, Charity, Kay's cousin. Oh, I see. Oof. Even the Spanish telenovelas are not so wild, my dear. No, por favor, Cristina, no. Kay and Miguel are just best friends, and they sleep in separate rooms. Okay. That's a relief.
Well, we should all be getting ready for the wedding, I'm sure. I just wanted to come by and give you these. You know, you've just been like a daughter to me.
Ivy won't love Teresa when she reads that tabloid headline.
You know, that editor caught us in his office trying to lift this thing, you know?
I don't want to think about that.
Sorry.
Well, at least we heard the editor say that the tabloid won't be on the newsstands until tonight. Ethan won't get a chance to see it until after he and Teresa are married. So Teresa will have a chance to, you know, talk to him about things then.
Whitney, no. I promised Ethan I'd tell him what I found now. Before he marries Teresa.
Ivy is in for the shock of her life.
Oh, there is no way she's going to figure out that I'm the one that emailed this tabloid. Nope. She is going to think that Teresa did it. And she's going to hate the little fajita for destroying her life and Ethan's. Then Ethan is going to call off the wedding. And my darling Gwen is going to reclaim what Teresa stole from her. Ah! And who says that revenge and justice do not go hand in hand?
Rebecca, I could use some of that herbal tea you told me you'd make me. My nerves are shot.
Well, you do realize that I was right, though, don't you? That there is no way that Tabitha Lennox's doll could possibly be alive?
His father's heinous plan to kill Sheridan has me frazzled.
Hey, I heard you just say you made my day on the phone right now. Was it something to do with the wedding?
Yeah, I was checking on the flowers. You know, to make sure they're delivered on time.
You were just so wonderful. To put aside your disappointment of not marrying Ethan, to make this the most perfect day for him and Teresa and Luis and me. I was thinking a couple of hours Luis will be saying, "With this ring I thee wed." Then he'll slip it on my finger and my life will never be the same.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I
What's that?
Oh, I don't know. It, came for Ivy. I'll just leave it here so she sees it when she gets back.
Ivy. To think she almost caught us discussing poor Sheridan's demise.
Oh, poor Pookie. Come on, you need to relax. Oh, this tension is just not good for you.
How can I relax knowing that soon my sister will die a painful death because of Father's plan to paint poison the wedding ring? If only I could get that ring back and remove the poison.
Julian, no, you can't. If we double-cross Alistair, then he'll have both of us killed. We have no choice. Poor Sheridan just has to die. Because if she marries Luis, then he'll have access to all the Crane secrets. Not that I know what they are, but they must be huge if Alistair's willing to kill his own daughter.
God, I just want this day to end.
I know. Me too. At least the tricky part's over with. The poison is already on the ring. The rest is automatic. Sheridan puts on that ring and she'll die instantly.
Pilar said it's bad luck to try the ring on before this ceremony. You know what? You're calm and collected. I think it's better if you hold on to these until the wedding. I'm afraid I might lose them.
Okay, I promise that they'll get to the church.
Thank you. Oh, would you get that, please?
Yeah. Thanks.
Hello?
Hey. Is it just me, or are you counting the hours till we're man and wife?
It's not just you, Louise. I can't wait to marry you. They're from Louise. Oh, Louise, the roses you sent. They're beautiful.
They're the same kind that Papa planted for Mama at the gazebo.
That is so romantic. It's no wonder I love you so much.
I love you too. Once I slip that ring on your finger today in church, nothing will ever part us again.
Well, I am just dying to be your wife.
They were my grandmother's. I hope you like them.
Mrs. Crane, I love them.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, darling, thank you. Thank you for making my son so happy.
Once Ivy sees that tabloid headline, she'll wish she'd given Teresa a viper.
Pilar, you have been like family to me for over 20 years, and now we're going to be real family. I couldn't be happier.
Nor could I.
Well, I guess I'll see you all in church.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I know this is not easy for you since you gave up on getting Sam back.
Well, it's hard not to cloud Ethan's wedding day with my unhappiness, but I am trying.
No, this is a new beginning for Ethan and Teresa. Maybe it will be for you too.
You got his things from the B&B?
We found a gun in his suitcase.
A gun, huh?
We're doing a background check on it now. We also found this.
Thanks. Huh. This is how he knew your name, what you look like.
Well, Sam, something tells me he didn't know me just from this magazine.
Wait, you think you two had met before? Had some sort of a connection?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't ever remember seeing him before he appeared outside Tabitha's. But why would he say he's come for me?
Chad, Ethan will call off this wedding if you show him this. And that's gonna break my best friend's heart.
Whitney, I promised Ethan I'd find out who emailed the tabloid about his paternity, and now I know.
No, Chad, you don't. Teresa could not have sent that to the tabloid. It just doesn't make any sense.
But I'm not lying to Ethan about this, okay? So whatever happens after that, that's up to him and Teresa.
But I'm not asking you to lie to Ethan. Just don't say anything. I mean, when the tabloid comes out after the wedding, Teresa can explain things then. But if Teresa and Ethan don't get married today, they never will. Their fate is in your hands, Chad.
Gracias.
Look, Mama. Yes, this is why I didn't want you to get a veil, because I knew my brother wanted you to have the mantilla.
It's a family heirloom.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, welcome. Sheridan
Thank
will
you.
love hers, too.
Oh, I can't wait to show it to Whitney. And I wonder why she's not here yet.
Oh, she'll be here soon. Whitney is Teresa's best friend and the maid of honor.
Oh.
And Chad, her boyfriend, is Ethan's best man. I say boyfriend even though they're having a little problem. See, it's really romantic.
Why don't you show Kay and Charity how the mantilla looks?
Okay. All right. Bye.
Hey, excuse me. I'm gonna get some breakfast.
Sure.
Tabitha, I would offer you breakfast, but after I change, I'm planning to take my brother and Christina to meet Sheridan.
No, don't worry about me, dear. Timmy and I are perfectly content to just sit here and watch all the excitement. Isn't that right, Timmy?
Well, then, make yourself at home.
Oh, I'm told Sheridan is a wonderful woman, Louis.
Oh, she is the best.
The Cranes did terrible things to our family. You must find out what happened to your father.
I will. Look, you know what? I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm about to marry the woman I love, and I don't want anything that her family did to interfere on my happiness today. Come on.
Sorry, Louise. Sheridan is going to die because her family poisoned a wedding ring. And if that isn't drama enough, Ethan will think Teresa sold him out to the tabloid. Oh, this double wedding is going to be one double disaster.
Mother,
Ethan, what brings you by here?
well, I wanted to see you before the wedding. To tell you that the past unpleasantness is behind me. I mean, it hurt me deeply that you passed me off as a Crane all my life, but now I know what true love is like.
Your love for Teresa?
Yes. And I understand what it cost you to give up the man you love to stay in a loveless marriage. I feel terrible for you, Mother. I mean, knowing that you did that all for me, I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Just be happy. That's all I ask.
Oh.
Just came out for some air.
Well, don't let us stop you.
I know, Ethan, it's a big day for you, and I want you to be very, very happy.
Thank you, Julian. It's a big day for Sheridan, too.
Yes. Big day for Sheridan.
Julian seemed very emotional about Sheridan. Why?
Oh, I stopped trying to understand him years ago. Come in.
What's this? Oh, it must have come for me while I was out. I wonder who sent it.
It's from the bomb squad, Ivy. Ethan's future wife, Gwen, and Julian's bride-to-be, me.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Your real name, David Hastings?
Yes.
You from around here?
I told you. I'll only talk to Grace. Alone.
Well, that'll never happen. So is this your first visit to Harmony? You rent a room at the bed and breakfast to try to get to my wife. Okay, Mr. Hastings. You want to explain why you only talk to my wife? She doesn't know you, so you can't possibly know her.
I told you. I'm not saying anything.
Looks nasty, Chief.
It's so nice meeting you, Francisco and Christina.
Absolutely.
Gwen is my maid of honor.
But the woman who was to marry Ethan is your maid of honor?
That's so funny, isn't it? If this were a Spanish telenovela, the maid of honor will be trying to steal back the man she loves.
Oh, well, this isn't a telenovela because Gwen wouldn't do anything to separate Ethan and Teresa.
Oh, I'm very happy to hear that.
Oh, my God. Sheridan, what beautiful roses.
Louise sent them. They're the same kind of roses that Martin planted at the gazebo for you when your family lived here at the cottage.
No. They bring back so many wonderful memories.
Oh, por favor, hermano. Today is a day for love and happiness. You're even more beautiful than the pictures Louis sent us.
And we even got a present for you.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh, my. Oh. A mantilla. It is beautiful. No wonder you didn't want me to buy a veil. Muchas gracias. I love it.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, excuse me. Please, have a seat.
Sure. Thank you.
Hello?
So, things going okay with Tio Francisco and Tia Cristina?
Yes. They gave me the most beautiful mantilla.
Well, I'm glad you like it, but just don't get too excited you forget to bring our rings to the church, huh?
Oh, I gave them to Gwen for safekeeping. She'll make sure they get there.
Remember what Mama said. It's bad luck to try on that wedding ring before the ceremony.
Well, that ring is not going to go on my finger again until you slip it on me in church. And then it will stay there for the rest of my life.
Well, there's no return address.
Mother, I need to get going, but I just wanted to stop by. Thank you for being the best mother in the world.
Thank you, darling. Oh. You know, before you go, there's something I want to show you upstairs. Come on.
Okay.
This is going even better than I'd hoped. Oh, when Ivy opens that envelope, Ethan will be right there by her side. And then mother and son will not be singing Teresa's praises. No, they will be screaming for her head.
Will this day never end?
Julian, get a grip. Ivy and Ethan are right upstairs.
Yes, I know. I saw them outside.
Well, you didn't cause a scene, did you? We don't want to give her any cause to fight the divorce.
No. Not after our little run-in with her earlier.
Oh, you know, it might unsettle her to see me here. I'm gonna go see Gwen in the cottage.
What about my tea?
Oh, well, I put the kettle on and I put the bag in the teacup, so all you have to do is pour.
I've forgotten where the kitchen is.
Pookie. It's that way. Call me if you hear any screams.
Why would I? The wedding's still hours away.
Oh, one never knows.
I wonder what's inside.
There's only one way to find out, Mother. Open it. Mother, why is your doorknob like this when you have an army of maintenance people on staff?
Oh, that is Julian's attempt to make my life so unpleasant that I will pack up and move.
Well, that's outrageous.
Well, he also turned off my phone.
Well, I won't stand for you being treated like this. Look, stay here. I'm gonna get Julian and make him fix this door himself.
Oh, Ethan. I am thrilled that you want to leap to my defense, but you know what, darling? It isn't necessary. Julian has already agreed to get it fixed along with my phones. I think he realizes he's not going to be able to get me out of the house quite so easily.
Still, I mean, that's petty for Julian.
Well, I'm convinced it's Rebecca who's behind this push to get me out of the house. Those two. They're definitely up to something. Still, I don't want you to think about those two deviants on your wedding day. Nothing they can do is going to affect your happiness with Teresa.
You know, only one thing can make this day better. And that's if Chad comes through with his wedding present to me.
Comes through? I don't understand.
Well, he promised me that he would find out who sold us out to that tabloid. And I bet he will.
Oh, Ethan, I hope so. Oh, I'd love to get my hands on the cold-hearted scum who maliciously destroyed our lives.
All right. All right, you win. I won't tell Ethan about this, okay?
Thank you. Thanks.
But Whitney, if he asks me, then I gotta tell him.
I do appreciate that you're doing this.
Oh, I'm only doing it for one reason. Because if I wasn't still so head over heels in love with you, I would have called Ethan from the tabloid and told him what I know already.
I don't know what to say, but thank you. You know, I better go to Teresa's and get dressed for the wedding.
So I'll see you at church. Whitney's right. If I were to show Ethan this before the wedding, there's no way he's gonna marry Teresa.
Hey.
Hey.
Try it on. I mean, you are gonna look so beautiful when we get married and you wear a mantilla just like that.
You know, I think I'd rather wait until our wedding day to try it on.
Look at Miguel kissing Charity. Timmy, rather not. Oh, cheer up, lad. At least they're only kissing. Were they to do the deed, we'd be done for. Timmy just wishes Charity was given Timmy. Oh, it wouldn't last. Why not? Charity has no idea, but she and Miguel are headed for disaster, just like all the other lovers in Harmony.
What is it?
I'm so nervous I had to get out of the house.
Why?
Because the tabloid you had the editor send Ivy arrived. She took it with her upstairs, and Ethan is with her. That means both of them are going to see it.
Oh. It's gonna kill Ethan to think that Teresa sold him out.
When she lied to him about everything else.
I know, you're right. And so what if she didn't actually send the email to the tabloid? She knew he wasn't a Crane and still didn't tell him. You know, add that to the list of devious things she's done to snag him, and Teresa deserves what she gets. He's gonna get rid of her, and I can have him back.
Our plan is working perfectly.
Oh, I will see you at the church.
Yes.
Thank you again for the beautiful mantilla.
Bye, Sheridan.
Bye.
Enjoy your day, sweet.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
¿Qué te pasa? Esa es la mamá de Gwen. Es una bruja esa mujer.
I happen to understand Espanol, Pilar.
Oh, good. Then understand this. Tú eres una mala persona, Rebecca. Y no pienses por un minuto que eres mejor que nosotros. Y te advierto que un día de esto vas a pagar por todo lo que has hecho. And if that was too fast for you, then understand this. You are not welcome at this wedding.
Por Dios, Pilar. Don't let her spoil your day. Come on.
Pilar may think she has the last word, but we'll have the last laugh when Teresa's world just comes crashing down around her.
Before I fainted at Tabitha's, you said you'd come for me. That implies you know me. Do you?
Grace, this is no place for us to talk. The keys to the handcuffs are on the desk over there. Free me up. We'll get out of here. I'll answer all your questions, tell you everything you want to know.
Oh, wait, I remember something else you said at Tabitha's. You said you would take me away from all of this.
Grace, the keys.
Where would you take me, and why?
Unlock my handcuffs, and I'll tell you why I came to Harmony and what it is that I want.
Why won't you tell my husband why you carried me to your room?
Grace, I have my reasons.
If you don't tell my husband, he's gonna put you in jail.
No, he won't. Not if we talk first. Alone, in private. Now, unlock the handcuffs. Do it now, before Sam gets back.
David, I can't unlock you. But if you want to tell me why you've come here, why you'll only talk to me, tell me now, before my husband comes back.
You really don't know what I'm doing here, do you?
Of course I don't. We have never met.
Oh, Grace. This really isn't how I thought it would be.
How what would be? I mean, why did you come here? What do you want from me?
Malloy, I want you to check the car. I'll make sure it wasn't stolen, all right? Grace! Listen, honey, this man is dangerous. I don't want you anywhere near him.
Sam, I'm sorry. I was just trying to figure out why he had come here and why he would only talk to me. You know, I think he was about to tell me something when you came in.
Well, either that, or he was trying to set you up again, all right? Trying to get to you, you crazy bastard.
You know, I don't think he's crazy. I really get the feeling he thinks he knows me.
That isn't crazy?
Well, you know, I pointed out to him that we were alone. I said that we could talk. You know, he said no, that we had to go someplace else, someplace quiet. Just the two of us.
You think we're playing games here? Well, we're not. Now, either you tell me what's going on, or you're gonna spend a hell of a lot of time behind bars I wish you had. Now, what's it gonna be?
I've dreamed of getting married for so long. I can't believe it's actually going to happen. Oh, in just a few short hours, I am going to be Mrs. Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. Till death do us part.
That's what Luis has inscribed on your ring.
Mm-hmm. So romantic.
Your rings are so beautiful. I hope I get one just like this when I get married. I wonder if it fits me.
See for yourself. It certainly won't be bad luck for you to try it on.
Oh, Ethan. If you find whoever used that sleazy tabloid that savaged our lives, I want a piece of them, too. Now, having said that, I don't want to discuss Julian and Rebecca or think any unpleasant thoughts today on your wedding day. No, I want to share something very special and important with you.
That's the Winthrop family Bible.
Mm-hmm. And inscribed in its pages are all of the births and christenings and marriages in my family going back hundreds of years. Let's see. No. There you are. There's your birth. And there's your christening. And today I'm going to add Teresa's name as your wife.
That's very sweet, Mother.
You know, Ethan, I am really happy that you're marrying Teresa. She's a wonderful girl, and I've grown to love her very much. And I know that your marriage, it's gonna last a lifetime.
I know it will.
Just please cherish your love with Teresa. Don't let anything come between it, like I did with your father.
See you at the church?
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you, Mother. Don't forget to open your mail.
Oh. Well, I guess I have time to open this before the wedding.
So what's it gonna be? You gonna talk to me? Or that wall in your cell?
I told you, I'm only talking to Grace. Alone.
I've heard enough of your sick games. My wife and I have to go to a wedding. Malloy! Lock him up.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Grace, sorry you had to go through this. I mean, the guy's clearly a nutcase.
But Sam, I don't think he's crazy. And I don't think he came to the bed and breakfast by accident. He was looking for me. I mean, we both saw the magazine he had with my picture in it.
Yeah, the guy's a stalker.
Oh, Sam, it's more than that. I get the strong feeling that he knows me.
Does he know you if you don't know him?
That's what scares me. I don't understand why any of this is happening. What if David is a sign of more evil? Of more harm coming into our lives?
I won't let him hurt you.
I don't know if you can stop him.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The minute I saw you in the Mantiaque, I knew you were the girl I wanted to marry. Not Charity.
Maybe I can still be good and get Miguel to love me.
Timmy hopes Pilar doesn't mind Timmy and Tabby eating her food.
Well, she said to make ourselves at home. So I'm going to read my tea leaves and see if they predict gloom and doom and kaboom for us and everyone else, like my horoscope did. Oh, look, Timmy, we have company. Would you care to join us? I could read your tea leaves.
No.
La mía, ni loca.
Tabitha, thank you, but I don't need tea leaves to tell me that Luis and Teresa's futures are going to be wonderful.
Wonderful if you like death and destruction.
It's perfect. You make such a beautiful bride. I'm so happy. I could cry. I just hope that someday you marry the man of your dreams, too.
I will, I'm sure.
Where have you been? I mean, I was starting to worry. Oh, I just got caught up in something with Chad, but don't even worry about it, okay? Because I would never let you down on your wedding day.
Well, now that you are here, everything is going to be perfect. I mean, in just a few hours, Ethan and I will be married. Nothing and no one will stop the wedding.
I hope not.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something that I don't?
Okay. So I promised Whitney that I wouldn't tell Ethan. And I won't. But at the same time, if he asks me, I'm gonna have to tell him.
Hey, Jack!
Hey!
You ready for the big day?
Oh, you bet, dude. Let's do it, man.
Hey, I saw you were looking at that tabloid. So, did you find out who trashed my life by sending that email?
Rebecca, what are you doing?
Well, I was just wondering if you heard any screams from upstairs.
That's the second time you've asked me that. Why?
Well, Ivy was just so upset earlier, that's all.
No. I didn't hear Ivy scream. In fact, Ethan left earlier walking on air.
Oh. Well, should be any minute now.
Well, this could have something to do with the wedding. I guess I'd better open it.